welcome to Pantry, and today I'm super excited because I'm bringing you along for a delicious Asian noodle bowl. I have not made this for you yet, but I've made it for myself a few times, and it is absolutely one of my favorites. So I've been using the shirataki noodles, but Costco has what they call healthy noodle, and per pouch they're 2 servings, they say, and this will definitely be 2 meals for me, full of veggies, full of healthy lean chicken, marinated. Okay, I am going, it's 25 calories per serving. So both servings in this pouch would be 50 calories, which isn't bad. Fiber is 4, carbohydrates 5, and 0 fat, 0 cholesterol. Pretty low in sodium, 270 in sodium. So these are, any pouch like this, there's a liquid in there, and this is it's like pickling lime. So you want to rinse it off really, really well. And these are almost like a thin fettuccine style, so I'm super excited. I have not tried this particular brand yet. They came in a pack of 6, so basically 12 servings. We're gonna see how well I like these, and if I do, it's a go-to at Costco. Costco has tons of low-carb options available for all of us, so including delicious kimchi. I almost made a kimchi bowl with the noodles, but today I've got, this is a chicken thigh that I took the skin off of, and I marinated it in this ginger and sesame marinade. Now, this is pretty low-carb as well. It's one of the best on the shelf, and it's so delicious. It is 1 gram of sugar and 2 carbs per tablespoon, right? Per tablespoon. So I marinated it in that. After I tossed the chicken and let it set with cornstarch, tossed it lightly, let it sit, rinsed it off, and then marinated it in this it's been in the fridge a couple of hours. So we're ready to go. I'm not gonna drain it because I want all those juices to flavor up everything. So I've got green onions, I've got just some coleslaw mix here, a handful of that, about a half a cup to 3/4 of a cup, 1 large jalapeno seeded, half of a red bell pepper, delicious, about a half a cup of julienne carrot, and a full cup of celery, because you know, if you've been following me at all, I love celery. It's one of my favorite vegetables, and I need to use it all up. And then I've got some cilantro here that I will top the whole thing off with and save my green onions for the topping as well. I like them fresh. I don't want them cooked in. So I'm gonna get this all rinsed off. You just open the pouch, put it in a colander, and rinse it under warm water, and then we're ready to go. Let it drain really well, and I'll take you to the stove. Okay guys, I'm over here at the stove. I'm gonna go ahead and put my meat down. You want to get your meat cooked off, and this sauce is going to thicken and embrace those noodles. I just tasted one of the noodles, just rinsed off, and I'm letting them dry out a little bit here on paper toweling. But just to give you an idea, it's a pile of noodles. That's plenty of pasta. They don't really have much of a flavor on their own, so they're going to take on whatever you put them with. And the nice thing about these, they're not, 3 feet long. Some of these noodle packs, they're just so long you can't even twist them onto a fork. So I like the mouth feel they have. They don't feel rubbery to me. Also, some of them feel rubbery. So I'm not going to pan fry them and dry them out. I think sometimes that makes your noodles really rubbery if you do that. So I want this to be a really nice, moist, flavorful noodle bowl. I'm going to go ahead and throw down my celery because it's got the most integrity out of all the vegetables. And so I want to get some of that cooking right now. Trust me, it won't make it soft at all. So, it smells good already. That sauce, I'm telling you, if you can find it, I've seen it at Walmart. I believe I got this one at Safeway, but the first time I tried it, it was a game changer for sauces, and it makes a weeknight meal, a no-brainer. So this will be for my lunch today and maybe dinner tonight, or my go-to tomorrow. All right. Ooh. It just smells. It's wafting ginger and sesame, and so you don't need any oil. This is a Curtis Stone pan, so you really wouldn't need oil anyway. I'm going to go ahead and let this saute off. When the chicken is cooked through, I'll add the rest of my vegetables, the noodles, and my sauce, and we'll be ready to eat. Okay, so the chicken is cooked all the way through. Oh, it smells divine in here. I'm going to go ahead and add my noodles. They have been draining. And at this point, I like to switch to tongs. It just makes it easier to get them all distributed evenly. Right? And we're going to grab our veggies and get those down in the mix. And we're almost ready to eat. Look how good this is gonna be. And a little spice from the jalapeno. If you don't like things spicy, you can certainly use a green pepper, but and I want a little bit more sauce, so I'm going to add a couple more tablespoons just to get all that flavor in there. And this is a great low-carb dish that gives you, and it satisfies that Asian craving that you might have. So a couple more tablespoons. I'm just eyeballing. We'll say 1 and 2. And there you go. So probably a total of 4 tablespoons of that. If you're counting your macros and all that, I'm not. I'm just eating low carb. I know that's not for everybody, but it's a healthy way to do it once in a while. You know, maybe even what I used to do was one night a week we would do no carbs and no meat. And it was all of our carbs were coming from vegetables, none from a starch. And you know, we got to where we looked forward to that. I could do a low carb pizza. I could do all kinds of stuff. So anyways, now that it's just me, and I really like eating this way, I'm gonna stick with this low carb way of life until I decide different. All right, guys, until I'm so skinny that I need some weight on. Okay, I'll be done here in a few minutes, and I'm gonna plate it up. Now you could top this with macadamia nuts crushed up. It would be good with peanuts on there, or sliced almonds. I'm gonna leave the nuts out because I think I've got enough fat and carbs. I don't really want to beef it up too much. But it's just about there. Okay, I'll be back to give you a taste test. Okay, so before I get ahead of myself here, I went ahead and added some cilantro. I roughly chopped that. I'm gonna add my green onions and save a couple for garnish, and go ahead and get that all tossed. Oh, this is so good. You guys, my mouth is watering. And you can have a huge serving, you know, because, well, it's pretty guilt-free. I'm gonna go ahead and plate this up in my bowl here. Hence the title, Noodle Bowl. You could do a noodle plate, right? Those jalapenos in there, red peppers, plenty of chicken. Okay. And I'm gonna top it, clean this up a little bit so I can get a picture. Look at that. Finger looking good. Sorry, I gotta keep you in the frame here. Top with a few more green onions, and there you go. It's a fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna go in. Whoops, I only want one pepper. Those seem to be stuck. Some of the noodles, some chicken, a little bit of everything. Here, let's get a bite. Mmm. Mmm. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is so good. You have to try this. The noodles have just the right mouthfeel. They're soft, but they do have a really nice mouthfeel. I absolutely love them. Yum. Yeah. I'll be buying these again. They don't feel rubbery at all. Absolutely wonderful. All right, guys, I hope this inspires you to try these noodles. I'll put a link down below because you can get them online if you don't have a Costco near you. And oh, you're not gonna regret buying them. They're delicious. All right. See you next time. Bye.